Always on the prowl for something beyond the norm, this week Stephen Chupnick sets his sights on the age-old chore of lawn mowing. But if you could race that mower to a sweet finish, maybe you'd no longer dread the walk to the shed.
Get set, mow. You may have thought, how fast could this thing go? Just never wanted to try.
There's racing cars, there's racing bikes, and there's racing boats. But there's nothing like racing lawn mowers.
In 1992, the people at Gold Eagle in Chicago came up with a way to have fun and conserve fuel. They thought lawnmower racing would be a great way to promote their product. Now, 16 years later, Bruce Kaufman is continuing the tradition of Americans who were born to rock, roll, race, and mow.
We are mowing and growing, kicking grass, and taking names.
Live to mow, mow to live. It's the motto of the United States Lawnmower Racing League. Based on the British version of the sport, racers from around the country gather in towns for bi-monthly competitions. Mr. Mow-It-All, as Bruce is referred to, is the current president of the league. The one thing he was sure of is he wanted to keep the excitement of the sport alive.
When Staybill brought it over to America in 1992, we decided to keep it true to the British, and it's never raced for money. We race for trophy, glory, and bragging rights, and that keeps it safe, fun, and affordable.
So exactly how do you hot rod a mower to track through the dirt? It's really not that much different than going to your local store and buying a riding mower, except these monsters are without the blade. No one wants any wacky accidents.
You're not going to want to take a stock mower out there and modify the engine and try and go fast because it's just not going to handle.
The racers have names like Geronimo, Turfinator, Moron, the Mona Lisa, and Sodzilla. I personally like the name Motor Week. It has a nice ring to it. Topping 80 miles an hour on the Bowles Farm track, it's only fitting their attitudes are just as intense.
The competition's tough. If you want to see what you're made of, you come to a national race.
It seems like now each year we just get faster and faster, and these poor little motors, you know, we say, well, we've hit as fast as it'll go, and they just keep pulling at more and more speed and power.
In case you're wondering, there are plenty of female drivers of all ages, and they're just as ruthless as the guys.
Once the fellas know you're not out just to be a show-off or carry on, or it works. You know, we have respect for one another, and I think, you know, it just works both ways, whether you're female or male.
I'm as competitive as the guys out there. Yes, I do want to win.
I certainly was not going to pass up the chance to try one of these out. With a few necessary precautions, of course. Gloves, check. Shirt, check. And most importantly, helmet, check. With that, I was off and running. A close finish, but I came out on top and picked up the checkered flag.
Steve, are you finished with the lawn yet?
Yeah, Mom, I'm almost done. Oh well, so much for that dream.
So the next time you're mowing your lawn and you want to get it done in 20 minutes, check out one of these bad boys and cut up someone else's grass.
It's one thing for us to